Hey guys, you'll pardon the manic stare, but this is my fourth time trying to record this. The first time, I got tongue-tied, and the next two times people have walked in. I didn't tell anyone I was filming, so that's fair enough, but all the same. Anyways, so we're going to be speeding along a little bit because I can't keep doing the same intro. It's murdering me. Okay, so hope you're all doing well. My Immortal. I read chapter 21, which I'm going to summarize because I don't think I could fucking read that again. Draco is crying. That's where we left off last time. Draco's crying. He runs out of the castle in a suicidal way. Enemy and Vampire go after him. They hear some footsteps. They get under the black invisibility cloak. Mr. Norris, the janitor, and his cat, Filth, come along and like, is anyone there? And then Filth, the cat, gives them away. And but they escape. And then they find Draco sitting outside the castle, slitting his wrists and crying. And Draco says he's fine. And they go back, blah, 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 blah. Enemy gets a vision, and then Fug and the Mystery of Magic walk into the school. And now we're chapter 22ing it up, friends. If anyone walks in, there will be no episode this year, children. Okay. Chapter 22. Alternate, shut the fuck up. Perhaps stop flaming, okay? If you don't like it, fuck off. I know it's Mr. Norris. It's Raven's fault, okay? You suck. No, just kidding, Raven. You fucking sprock. Perhaps suck. All day everyone talked about the misery of magic. That could be a thesis set in the actual Harry Potter world, because everyone's life in Harry Potter is pretty shit. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door. I was wearing black lacy leather pajamas. Goodness. Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diablo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow. Who the fuck are these people? I opened my crimson eyes. Holy fucking shit. Guys, this is a paragraph, and a substantial one at that is literally just what they're wearing. So I'm just going to take a couple drinks for it. Literally make up anything in your head. Darkness, who is Jenny, was there too. She was wearing a ripped gothic black dress with ripped stuff all over it and a lace-up top thing and black pointy boots. So were Crab and Goyle. It turned out that Darkness, Diablo, Crab and Goyle's dad, was a vampire. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists with a razor. Yeah. I'm not going to read the next part. It's fucking gross. They all got so depressed that they became gothic and converted to Satanism. Oh my fucking god, I yielded as I jumped up. Why the fuck are you all here? Enemy, something is really fucked up, Draco said. No kidding. Okay, but I need to put my fucking clothes on first, I shouted angrily. It's alright, we have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful, Draco said in a sexy voice. Oh, alright, I said, smiling. But you have to tell me why you're being all erective. I will, he said. So I just put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow and white foundation. Then I came. We all went outside the Great Hal and looked in from a widow. A fucking prep called Brittany from Gryffindor was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink mini and Hilary Duff t-shirt, so we put up our middle fingers at her. Inside the Great Hall, we could see Dumbledore. Cornelia Fudged was there, shouting at Dumbledore. Doris Rumbridge was there too. Who are all these interesting characters? This cannot be, she shouted. The school must be closed. The Bark Lord is planning to kill the students, yelled Cornelia Fudge. You are not fit to be the principal any longer, yelled Rumbridge. You are too old, and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry, or Voldemort will kill your students. Very well, Dumbledore said angrily, but we cannot do this. We can't close the school. There is only one person who is capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school. And her name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Bloody Mary looked at each other. I gasped. Chapter 23. Author's note. Dut the fuck up, bitches. You're just jealous because I got 10,000 reviews. Sure, Jan. Thanks to Raven for the help in telling me about the books, girl. You rock. Let's go shopping together. Okay. The door opened and Professor... It's a F where the S should be. Professor... this has little to no alcohol in it. I guess I just genuinely find that funny. Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge just stomped out angrily. Then Dumbledum and Rumbridge sawed us. Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her. Oops, she made a mistake, he corrupted her. She means, hi, everybody come in. Well, we all came in angrily. So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco and opposite Bloody Mary. Crab and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes. They both looked exactly like Vilvolo. I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. Then I heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was... Vampire! He and Draco were shooting at each other. Vampire? Draco, what the fuck? I asked. You fucking bastard! Yelled Draco Vampire. I want to shit next to her. No, I do, shouted. No, she doesn't fucking like you son of a bitch, yelled Draco. No, fuck you, motherfucker. She laves me, not you, shouted Vampire. And then he jumped in on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv. They started to fight and beat each other up. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a grey robe. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. Glass will tend to do that. Brittany, the fucking prep, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. Voldemort. Ebony. Darth Vader said evilly in his raspy voice. What? I thought it was Voldemort. Thou hast failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill Vampire as well. If thou dost not kill him before then, I shall kill Draco too. Shit, that's a real Faustian bargain. Sorry, Faustian. Please don't make me kill him, please, I begged. No, he laughed crudely. Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway. Then he flew away cackling. I burst into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me. Suddenly my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash and Voldemort coming to kill Draco while Draco slit his wrists in a depressed way. No! I screamed sexily. Suddenly I looked up and stopped having the vision. Ebony, are you alright? Yeah, I said sadly as I got up. Everything's alright, Enderby, said Vampire, all sensitive. No, it's not, I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face. Oh my fucking god, what if I'm getting possessed, like in The Ring too? It's okay, girl, said Bloody Mary. Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though. Okay, bitch, I said sadly. And then we went. Honestly, that is worth stealing. Next time a friend of mine is being really nice and comforting, it's like, hey, maybe we should do this. I'm just like, okay, bitch. Fucking love you. How are we doing for time? We're doing fine. Okay, chapter 24. Author's note. Perhaps stop flaming the story. You're just jealous, so fuck you, go to hell. Raven, thanks for the help. Well, we had deviation next, so I got to ask Professor Trevollery about the visions. Konnichiwa, everyone come in, said Professor Sinister in Japanese. She smelled at me with a gothic black lipstick. She's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long dead black hair with blah blah blah. I don't care. She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long gothic black dress. We went inside the black classroom with posters of Emily the Strong. I raised my hand. I was wearing some black nail polish with red pentagrams on it. What is it, Ebony? She asked. Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot Topic? Yeah, I answered. All the preps who didn't know what HT was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger. Well, I have to talk to you about some things. What do you want to do it? How about now? She asked. Okay, I said. Okay, class. Fucking dismissed, everyone, Professor Trevollery said, and she let everyone go. Except for you, Brittany. She pointed at Brittany and some other preps. Please do exercise 1 on page 3. Okay, I'm having lots of visions, I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried Draco is going to die. Well, she gave me a black crystal ball to look in. I looked at it. What do you see? She asked. I said I see a gothic black skull and a pentagram. Suddenly there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy wearing a black leather facet, a black gothic Linkin Park t-shirt, and black Congress shoes. Okay, you can go now. See you, cunt, said Professor Sinister. Bye, bitch, I said, waving. I went to Draco and Vampire was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we'll read the last chapter of this, and then we have a guest submission. Kawaii. Alright, chapter 25. Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? If you do not, then I'll tell Justin to beat you up, and I'll tell all the nerds to put virtues on your computer. Fuck you, thanks for writing. I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we were going to do it again. We went outside, then we went into Draco's black car. Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Travolry say? Whispered Draco, putting his gothic white hand with black nail polish on mine. She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow. I grumbled in a sexy voice. He took out a heroin cabaret and spiked it and gave it to me to spork. Well, those are all certainly words. He started to fly the car into a tree. We went to the top of it. Draco put on some My Chemical Romance, and all the things you never told me, and all the smiles that are ever going to haunt me, sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started tiling off each other's clothes fervently. He took off my black thong and my black leather bar. I took off his black boxes. Then he put his trobbin you-know-what in my tools sexily. Oh my fucking god, Draco, Draco, I screamed, having an orgasm. We started Frenching passively. Suddenly, I fell asleep. I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting two gothic men with long black hair. No, please don't fucking kill us, they shouted. No, they pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car. No, oh my fucking god, I shouted in a scared voice. Ebony, what's wrong? Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I started to cry. Pardon me. I started to cry and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Lincoln Park mobile. Wait, those exist? I would have fucking loved one of them when I was 10. But the worst thing was who the people who were shot in the dream were. Lucian and Sirius. Riveting. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to the author, the writer. There's a little bit funnier this time around. We enjoyed ourselves a little bit more today. But not by much. Okay, this is a guest submission. It's not written by them, but Tom Quirk, thank you for this one. It's a Red Dead Redemption fanfic. It's called Red Dead John Merston, The Return and Dislike by Max Ralone. Join me as I tell the tale of the return of John Big Tex Merston and the duel between them and the jealous son Jack Little Red Merston. All right, let's do this. John Big Tex Merston has just arrived to the ranch to see his partner and his kid, Abigail Deadly Widow Merston, and Jack Little Red Merston. John has just come back from Texas to fight the famous bad guy Jack Revolver Evil William. No, John, I don't want you to be here. I am better than you, and I am the greatest cowboy that ever lived, said Jack. Son, what are you doing? Said Abigail. I want to be the best Merston anyone knows, said Jack. That will happen when I die. I am the best cowboy. Just kidding, son. Let's go hunt a bounty, said John Merston. No, I'm being serious. I don't want to see you here at this ranch, said Jack in a yelling talk. Son, please stop. I am being serious. He has just came. He almost got killed by the famous Jack Revolver Evil William, said the wife. I hired Jack William to kill John Merston because I want to be Big Tex, said Jack. Son, please don't do this, said Abigail Merston. I have had enough of you. I can handle this on my own, said Jack. And then he shot Abigail in the chest because he's had enough. Son, why did you do that, you little idiot? I will kill you, said John. I never needed you in my life. When you got taken away from the FBI, I was a hero of the family, said Jack Merston. You are too young to be a hero, Jack. I am not too young to kill my mother, and now I will kill you. Fuck. That's it. I will get a redemption for Abigail Merston. A Red Dead Redemption. This is amazing. Then Jack and John had a duel, but Jack won because John is too old for this stuff. Thus, he killed his father, John Big Tex Merston. Now I am Jack Big Red Tex Merston. And then he met John Merston's old gang. They became Jack, Big Tex, and the bad ones. But then, the original Big Tex woke up from the dead. It would be revenge for John. Red Dead Revenge. Well, that was short, but very sweet. It's emotional conversations like that make me miss my own parents. Just kidding. They're still here. Well, friends, we shall wrap it there, but I hope you had a good time. My Immortal is nearing its end, but fret not. I'm sure many of you are fretting about it. There's still plenty of other series out there, and of course, one-shots and shorter stories for us to tunnel through. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Please like, comment, and even subscribe. Actually, see, I'm in two minds about people subscribing because currently I'm on 69 subscribers. Nice. But yeah, I would like to see that grow. So I guess please do the big 3 if you can. That would be much appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a lovely night, day, afternoon, evening, anywhere you please. And stay safe. Wash your hands.